Joe, first things first, you were in the wars a little bit on Saturday. How's the body feeling now?
Yeah, body's feeling good. Just part of goalkeeping, I suppose. Playing the game and getting what you can from a game, hopefully, by using those moments. Frustrating, obviously, to come away without maximum points and dropping 2 points, and that's how we'll see it. Although, realistically, we didn't have a lot of the ball. I thought the boys defended really well throughout the game. The penalty's soft, I think. I'm not really sure what the referee's seen. I'm sure the linesman had a better view with it being his side, in being down in that corner of the pitch. But yeah, another frustrating one for us, and one that's taken away 2 points. But the boys got to dust themselves down now. Another trip away down to Exeter, and yeah, we're all looking forward to it, and hopefully get the 3 points and get back up the road.
While we won't go into the details of any specific decisions, because I wouldn't want either of us to get into too much trouble, you've just mentioned 10 penalties you faced now this season. That feels like a lot.
Yeah, and I won't necessarily look into it and think we've been too silly at times in and around our penalty box. I think for a team that are chasing the playoffs and in and around trying to get promoted, to give away that amount of penalties is quite strange. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those. I think we've just got to get on with it, and for whatever reason that has happened this season, and yeah, I'll try my best to dig us out where we can. But yeah, it's not a great statistic to have against us, and it's certainly one that's bit us a few times this season and cost us points. So it's a frustrating one, but hopefully now to the end of the season we don't have to face any more of those, and we can crack on and try and finish the season the best we can, and hopefully that gets us in the playoffs.
The other stat that you've just mentioned, doing my homework for me today, is 50. It'll be your 50th appearance of the season at Exeter on Tuesday night. That is some body of work for you. Yeah,
it's something that I'm really proud of. My aim at the start of the season was to play as many games as possible, if not all. Obviously, I think the only games I've missed this season have been the Papa Johns, so to play every game other than them 3, it's a massive achievement for me as a professional, because it's the first time that I've been like a mainstay in the team, and to play every game was an aim of mine, and to hopefully fulfil that come the end of the season.
We've talked before about your sort of transition to being the out-and-out undisputed first-choice goalkeeper for the first time in your career, really, this season. Is that a change that you're still going through, or have you sort of adjusted to the rhythm and the routine of it all now?
I think I'm always learning, especially Andy. He's always asking me questions, always giving me advice on things that we could change, things that we could try, just to try and eke that little bit more out into my game, into my training every day, into my rest periods and stuff like that as the season goes on. So it's all learning for me, and I'm taking it in day by day, and I'd like to think that as the season's gone on, I'm looking a lot more assured as a goalkeeper, and I can think back to the first few games, and mindset-wise, I may have been a lot more going on and thinking about maybe too much, and now coming towards the end of the season, it just sort of feels like, right, it's another game, I know what I'm doing, it's just a case of repeating and staying consistent in my performance, and that's I think that's the sign of a good goalkeeper, just having that consistency. No one's thinking, oh, what we're going to get from him today, and stuff like that. It's sort of a no-brainer, right? You know what you're going to get, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 out of 10 every week, and you sort of tick that box and move on and keep a clean goal, and let the boys in front do what they do and do the business.
Another long journey for you on Tuesday night. You've had quite a few over the last few weeks in particular. How do you spend all that time on the coach?
There's good camaraderie on the coach. Some lads play cards, some lads play Ludo, some lads watch DVDs. Who watches DVDs anymore?
Showing your age, mate.
VCRs. Now they've got the Netflix and the Disney Plus and their Amazon Prime on their iPad. So people use it differently. But yeah, everyone's got their own thing, and there's a good laugh on the bus. And to be fair, that sometimes the longer trips are better because you can get a bit more involved and have a real good laugh. But yeah, no, it's all good. I'm sure there'll be a drop off on the way and a stop off, and we'll all have a little coffee and stuff like that. And yeah, but it's all good fun. Sort of just going away with all your mates really. So it's a good laugh, and everyone enjoys the trips. And yeah, it's like I say, it's another long one, but it's nothing we haven't seen before. We've been down to Plymouth this year. We've been down to Portsmouth this year. So it's just another one. We'll go down there. We'll prep right and give it a good shot, and hopefully come away with the 3 points.
4 games to go. Are you all still confident?
100%. I mean, we've got nothing to lose now. Absolutely nothing to lose. We're in that chasing pack. We understand what we've got to do, and it's just about us putting pressure on other people. They've got tough games, we've got tough games left. It's just about eking out what we can from those games, and if we can post a number, then it's down to them to try and match that. And if we do post that number, I think we've got a very good chance of getting in there. And like I said, with the Gaffer's track record in the playoffs and getting promoted out of this league, I'd back us above anyone in the playoffs. So it'll be a good test. 4 games. Everyone will leave everything out there, and I'm sure of that. And yeah, everyone's looking forward to it.